Hey, friends. Well, I'm back from my quick trip to Florida. I went to a celebration of life service there. And when I was there, I had some sweet memories and then got surprised by how some memories can be really take you back and realize what you had is no more. And so it was like a roller coaster of emotions. I went to where my husband's worked for 20 years at the police department there, and everything's changed. But I did have a good time with some of my friends who are now widows. And we had a really good time sitting and spending the afternoon and talking about what it was like and the things that we'd been going through. And it was more helpful than I really thought it would be. And it was kind of like how I've hoped that you and I would be chatting back and forth on this social media. One thing I found out was one of the things that we all seem to have in common, and I think possibly anyone who's lost someone may have that feeling too. You know, your identity has changed with the loss of a loved one. You're really not who you were before, and you won't be again. And so you try to find out who you are. And so we were all talking about, what are we supposed to do? Who are we now? We have a new name. For us, we're called widows. Some people are widowers. Mothers who've lost their children, their identity and who they feel that they are. So you're in this unique place asking the Lord, who are you? What do we do now? Well, on my way back driving, again, that's usually when the Lord seems to give me these picture images, is when I'm driving. I was just contemplating and thinking about this. And the Lord gave me this beautiful picture. And it was like He showed me that we are His vessels. He is the potter. And He created in us this beautiful clay pot. But now it is broken in pieces all over. And it's shattered. And there's not a way to get that pot back together. But then I saw Him sitting at the potter's wheel, reaching down and picking up the broken pieces. Not all of them, but picking up the pieces that were our identity that He gave us. And all of a sudden, as He begins with the clay and begin molding again, He would just kind of reach down and pick up a piece of the broken vase and throw it on the potter's wheel. And that was maybe our gifts, the gifting that He gave us. It was our calling. It was the love that was in our heart. It was the mercy that we had for other people. And bit by bit, things that were beautiful to the Lord, He was adding to the new clay pot that He was making. And so all that was shattered, He would put together a beautiful new vase. And once again, as He molds and makes, as we have to yield to get on the potter's wheel, He was making something new. And then I just saw this picture image of this new vase. And so getting ready to go into the kindling fire to be cured. And then to come back out and to get its beautiful glaze. And I believe that's where we are. We're all at different stages and different places, no matter who you are or who you've lost. That the Lord does want to put us back together. And I believe for me and for many of my friends that it's like the new wine and a new vessel made with the old beautiful pieces. And so hopefully this new vessel is unique. It has character. It has something more of compassion, more than what we ever had before. And we will be a finished product for the end until we are gone. And He's making it just like He wants it to be. We just keep having to surrender. So I hope that this vessel is becoming a better vessel, a kinder, more loving, more honoring of the Lord, and more yielding on the potter's wheel. So today, if you're on that potter's wheel, just know that He's doing the work, and we will come out stronger and more beautiful because of Him. I hope this has helped you. It did as I was driving down the road and saying, Lord, we have to have a purpose. Give us back our purpose. And one by one, that's what He's going to do for each and every one of us. Love you. I hope this has been encouraging. If you got any comments, anything that's helped you, please don't hesitate to respond. Until next time, bye.